Hello, Josiah slash Spider-Chog here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I will be going over the Forsaken AU on my channel, and probably eventually talk about the Disaster AU later. So, anyways, I'm gonna go over the characters, the storyline, and yeah, let's begin. So, on my channel, there is something called Hellbound in the playlist, and it's basically like an AU story of Forsaken, where all the characters get taken, or all the characters from my world gets taken into this limbo, this never-ending loop of known as Forsaken. And yeah, there's some characters that got stuck. So the story is when Spider-Chog was done dealing with Pablo. If you go down here, where it shows like the origin story of Josiah. So after defeating Pablo, the Spectre started luring Josiah into this room, thinking his daughter Athena was calling him. But Josiah got tricked. But the reason why Josiah can't really fight back is because he's at that point where he's more weak than usual. If that makes any sense to you. Because the story of Josiah is that he got beaten by all of the thugs from Pablo. So he can't really defend himself until he heals more better. But now the Spectre has control of him, and then he turned him into the one of the killers from Forsaken. So Josiah is now the slasher. And about the characters like being different, like Josiah being a slasher. The slasher in this AU still exists. I'm not the slasher itself. What I like to think of it is like if Josiah is taken in Forsaken, he's more likely to be a skin. So if you see like random different other killers, yeah, they're just mostly skins from my world. Alright. Let's start off with the storyline for Josiah, and then work our way down to the survivors and other upcoming killers to this. I will be posting more of Hellbound, but currently I'm not really inspired enough to actually make more and more videos as I used to. So please bear with me with the uploading for shorts like this. So Josiah got taken into Forsaken, but he can't really control what he's doing since the Spectre took control of him. Josiah tries to fight back, but the Spectre has full control of what he's doing. So, when Josiah tries to kill another survivor, he's full aware of what he's doing. He doesn't like what he's doing, and he can't speak. But a survivor, when he comes near Josiah, they could kind of like hear what like muffled screams or cries for help. Like, yeah, and that's Josiah. So he's chained into the world of Forsaken, and then going over to the other characters, such as, hold on, I'm gonna go all the way down to when I started posting something of this. Hold on. That random gamer. Okay, so he got taken in the world of Forsaken, and he is a Shaletsky, if you can't tell by the sword. And when the characters get taken, they're taken in some point of time. So yeah. Yeah, there's nothing to that. And then the Ultimate Gamer got taken, and he's an Elliot. He throws like pizza. Yeah, they're just mostly skins. The survivors from my world They're just mostly skins. Like, if you can't tell, he's just standing next to Noob, which is very which Noob is very paranoid and shaky all the time when he was taken in the realm of Forsaken. So yeah. The characters from the Forsaken universe are still the same. I'm not gonna change anything about them. Like John Doe, he's still the same. He's still like a brute that wants to take down Roblox as usual. And then Expired as Noli, which is a skin in the AU. It takes takes Expired, and then yeah, I think you get the rest about the skins and all of that, because it's nothing too flashy or exciting like that. But yeah, I kind of like the design of this. But yeah, in the AU, they don't really look like Roblox characters. I drew this because I wanted to see what it looks like as a Robloxian character. So I don't really so the AU is not gonna have them as blocky as you see here. But yeah, you get the gist. And Silver as Guest. It kind of fits Silver pretty well. I like the design, and yeah, they're not gonna look like Roblox characters though in the AU. They were just I just did this because I got lazy a little bit. Yeah, there's Josiah as the killer. And here's the story for Josiah as well. Story: After Josiah defeated Pablo, the scene switched to black and came out the entity, a being behind the world of Forsaken. The entity took Josiah and brainwashed him into a mindless killing machine. Each round, not knowing he's under the influence to the entity, Josiah still hears the voice of the loved ones he knew, but blinded by the curse. So what that means is he can still hear the loved ones that he used to know, is because of the book. So Slasher has a book on his arm. I forgot the name of the book, but it influences the hurt people, where he can hear the sounds of his mom speaking within the book. That's why he has it on him. But yeah, it's still a work in progress, and I'm gonna mention right now, it's still needing more work and all that. Yeah, and then what is it called? AK as Guest 666. Guest 66 is not. I'm gonna call it Guest 666. Guest 666 is not even out yet, and if he comes, bro, I'm gonna be pissing myself because I saw what the devs are working on. Guest 666, and he can jump through buildings, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah. And then the ultimate gamer as Elliot, of course, and he throws like these digital pizzas that come from his little, what's it called? It was from Nintendo. His little power band wrist thing. And then I got this design, the that random gamer. I got this design from one of his the Pibby mod AU. So yeah, this is why he has a different shirt. That's why there's mostly blood, and the blood on his right arm was indicating that he lost an arm in that side of the AU. But yeah, yeah, I don't really look that much into it. It's just more skins, and that's it. Yeah, and that's mostly it. Yeah, there's still going to be more Forsaken content. I'm going to be posting a lot. So other than that, that should be it. It's just my characters being in the world of Forsaken, and um the thing I wanted to do is that random gamers trying to figure out a way to free all of us out of this world of Forsaken, but still not messing with the entity, of course, because he's just trying to get him and the people that he knows out of there, including Josiah. Okay. And I'm going to be talking about the Disaster AU. The Disaster is a Sonic.exe game that is no longer there anymore since Sega took it down, but there's still people making more cooler disaster games such as Outcome Memories, which is a really good one. I like the models, the layout of each map besides not perfect. It's pretty good. It's not bad, but like the only problem I have with Outcome Memories is it's hard to play on mobile since like each time when you're fighting against someone and you're trying to aim, your screen literally just zooms in without zooming out. I don't know if there's a setting for that, but like yeah, it's pretty good, but not on mobile. I've seen people play very good on PC though. All right, but getting into the Disaster AU, it's more likely an AU that I canceled since I'm yeah not really inspired of it. It's called AU Grim Disaster, and in this one that it's just a normal day until Spider-Chog sees a floating ring that gets corrupted, and then comes out a very cool character from the disaster, and his name is Colossus. I don't know what being of Colossus is or the backstory as much, but I think he's a very cool character designed for an EXE. Out of all the EXEs, besides Fleetway and Imagine, they're not really EXEs because they came from the Sonic media, but still, I think that my favorite EXE is Colossus because how cool looking he is, and then he's just yeah. I heard that Colossus is just like a Sonic when he gets like corrupted or something. I don't know. I need to look up the backstory of it, and yeah, that's it. So Colossus is like a being that went into this world. So yeah. And by the way, these are AUs. They're not they're not canon. So yeah. I'll play the video so you get the gist of what I'm saying because I think I'm just rambling. Here you go. Oh yeah, it's a ring portal, but it's a comes out Sonic that is pretending to be Sonic. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing much to that, just me going over these AUs, and yeah, hopefully I can start planning more Hellbound AUs, and yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. This is Josiah. Thank you for listening to my ramble speech. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.